Welcome to part 58 of Come Follow Me. Come Follow Me. Let's go meet Matthew. This is January the 20th, 2025 by man's calendar. And I want to recap verse 5 of Matthew 24 and go on from there. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. This is happening a lot. If you look around the world, you will see that these things are happening. And you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Hello? Is this not happening every day? This is not just a once in a while thing nowadays. This is happening every day. Wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And you all may view that just as the kingdoms of this earth going against one another. But you need to also think of it this way too. The kingdom of heaven versus the kingdom of hell. Because it very much is. We are in a spiritual war now like we've never been before. Because we are in the last days. This is the one that counts. You better be choosing your side wisely. And you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, see that you be not troubled. For these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places, which means in various places. Have we not been hearing about these things on a daily basis? Is there not pestilences more now than there ever was? Is there not more earthquakes and famines than you've ever heard of in your life? The food banks across every nation, not just here in America, not just abroad either, but across every nation are stressed. People are starving. People are literally starving to death. But you want to close your eyes to these things because it's not affecting you directly. But it is happening. The seals are open, whether you want to believe it or not. I was there. I seen it. The Lord showed me these things. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up. Let's pay attention here. This is the part y'all don't want to hear. I know. I get it. And all these things are the beginning of sorrows. We've been in the beginning of sorrows for a long time now. We can't stay in the beginning forever. There must come an end. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted. Let me see if I can get that up here right quick. Because I don't want to just leave that. Because I said we was going deep. And we are. afflicted.
Afflict.
Cause pain or suffering, or to afflict or trouble. That is the meaning of afflicted. The meaning of afflicted.
Here's the definition of afflict: of a problem or illness, cause pain or suffering to, affect or trouble.
I just wanted this thing to read that so that you would hear it from him. To cause pain or suffering. Has there been any of that lately? Have you been caused any pain or suffering over the last 4 years? Were you afflicted in any way? Then they shall deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you. And you shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. Have you been hated yet for his name's sake? Have you really? If not, you might as well get ready if you're truly standing for him, because this is exactly what's going to happen. I've been through this. I know. And then shall many be offended. That means caused to stumble. And they shall betray one another. Have you seen people betraying one another yet? I have. A lot. But I got my eyes open and I'm watching for these things. And shall hate one another. If you don't see that people are hating each other in the world around us, you've got thick blinders on. Son, you still sleeping. Sleep on, sleeper. Because you ain't going to be waking up anytime soon, that's for sure. If these things that's already going on ain't waking you up, you owe the world. That's all I can say. And many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. You think they ain't? They telling you it's okay for you to be homosexual. They telling you it's okay for you to take another man's wife. They telling you it's okay for you to take another woman's husband. They telling you it's okay for you to take another woman if you're a woman. They telling you it's okay for you to take another man if you're a man. They telling you it's okay for you to be a cat or a dog or a chicken. Put a litter box in your house or your school or wherever you at. They're telling you it's okay for you to go be a boy if you're a girl. They telling you it's okay for you to be a girl if you're a boy. This is what they telling you, and you believe in them. I'm talking about ministers. I ain't just talking about leaders. I'm talking about the ministers claiming to be ministers of the gospel, telling people things like this, letting women be pastors and things like that, which is leading to more masculinity in females. This can't be. This is not the road that God has put us in, ladies. And if you're doing these things and you desiring these things, consider this your rebuke. Yeah, I have that authority. I'm not in the pulpit. I can do that. I'm not going to be in that pulpit. That ain't my place. That ain't where God put me. He put us in as helps. He didn't put us in to be in that spot. Now, if you got your gifts, you can do it. A woman of God will not go against the word of God. Now, that's what I said, and that's what I meant. know your place. And you best be living it according to the Word of God. Your hair better not be shorter than your earlobes. Out here professing, and you best not be wearing men's garments. And men, you better not be wearing ladies' garments. I guess y'all in a pair of leggings, you gonna catch a rebuke like you ain't never seen, 'cause you ain't no man of God. And I am not fearful to rebuke you, you devil. Greater is he that is in me. There is neither male nor female in the spirit, I am well aware. But God will not allow his people to act unseemly. And many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. Yeah, itching ears. And because iniquity, that's sin, lawlessness, shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. If you don't see this, honey, there's something definitely wrong. Because the love of many has definitely been waxing cold. Why do you think so many people out here killing one another for? They don't love nobody. They ain't worried about it. They have no fear of God. They don't love him. So they ain't gonna love people. But he that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness to all nations, and then shall the end come. What message of the kingdom do you think that's referring to? The one that Jesus preached, of course. That the kingdom of heaven was at hand. The kingdom of heaven is among man. But if you're not his, you'll never see it. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness to all nations, and then shall the end come. When you therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet stand in the holy place. Who reads, let him understand. Now I'm going to give you references to Daniel here. Pay attention. Daniel 9:7. Daniel 11:31. Now, the abomination of desolation, when you see it stand in a place that ought not, that's the Antichrist. When you see him standing in that holy temple declaring himself to be God. They that read, let them understand. What will that do? That will take away the sacrifice of Jesus. It will make his sacrifice desolate for another man to declare himself to be Messiah in the holy temple. You understand? And yet, we're going to get on back into this some more in the next part. So come on back. See you there.